Hey guys, what's good? Welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. Kind of like a part two today. Um, Back to just that little situation with the caretakers, you guys. I didn't like the way they approached me yesterday with my children. Um, there's no reasoning with them. They're probably phoning the police right now, so we'll wait for the police, I guess, to show up. You know what you guys did the day when the police came? Well, hey, before I begin, actually, like, subscribe, comment, follow, do all that good stuff, you guys, to get my channel flowing. Anyways, guys, the other day I almost got charged for assault. This all started from the hallway when she was walking up the stairs, and I was walking with my kids up the stairs. And she bumped my shoulder, or bumped my jacket, and she said, "Oh, don't hit me." So mom got hit. So anyways, we knew she's gonna phone the cops. I didn't get the cops. They showed up and they said that she was trying to charge me for assault. So I just thought to myself, that's kind of fucked up because I ain't hit nobody for anybody couldn't charge me for assault, you know? Even the cops knew it too, right? So they didn't even have that. Yeah, I think there's a fight that's going to be next, you guys, because the police have been called. The guy poked an axe out the other day. And that's a story I wasn't going to tell you guys because I told you I think it's being litigated. And I usually don't like to tell stories that are already out in court, okay, because of just the way, you know, just it's just wise not to. Just wise not to do that, you guys. We got a little hot. Give you guys a little picture in your head. If you guys see anything back there, it's probably a ghost. It's a spirit. You know, sometimes when I do lives right here, I kind of just have to keep looking back there, kind of get a weird feeling. Yeah, so hey, I don't know, you guys. How do you guys feel about that situation, guys? That's kind of a fucked up situation to be in, guys. You know, constantly fighting with you guys. You guys watch the Hatfields and the McCoys? Well, this is nothing like that. This is fucking. This is pitiful. Yeah, this is pitiful. I put it on right now. Yeah, you guys, we're just talking about this, how much this escalated, you guys. Yeah. What cares? It's nothing. It's not even worth that time. It's not even worth the time and day. Yeah, anyways, you guys, that's how far this has gone, you know. So I don't know. I was thinking about, I was just telling my wife about this is this ain't gonna end well. This ain't gonna end well for anybody, not for me, not for my kids. Not for this piece of shit. All because of housing. Wow. Well, if I knew asking for that much help was gonna cause this, man, fuck, man, I was getting my mouth shut. And the petition, you guys keep it going strong, though, you guys. That's for not just, that's not for my family. That's for other families out there that deserve to be here and don't have to be dealt with in a fucked up situation. So we'll just leave it at that for now. But I will give you guys an update if something goes down, if there's a fight, or if something goes down seriously, because I don't know, this is crazy, man. This is wild. It went beyond the police's control, went beyond our control. People adding fuel to the fire, that doesn't help. Gonna fight. Check this out, guys. They're going to church right now. They're trying to fight me while they're going to church. The caretaker, the special one, you guys. The one I think the one I think, well, guys, I'm not mean. I'm an advocate for FASD and all that stuff. You guys, I'm a big advocate for it. So I got no ill will towards her, eh? But she's like, oh, we're going to, we're going to church. My wife tells her, well, you guys need it. And that's straight up real talk, you know? That's fucking real talk. It's crazy, guys. It's fucking special needs housing, man. I can make a fucking soap opera here if you guys want. You guys, let me know in the comments if you want me to do a soap opera here. I could probably do a soap opera. I can do a wicked award-winning. This thing would be more dramatic than North of 60s. Shit. Yeah, you guys, this ain't gonna end well. I'm telling you guys, even if somebody sees this from housing, you know, all this big fucking fight that's going on here could have been all prevented, you know. And it's just easy as getting those caretakers out of here. Get somebody genuine that wants to run the building, manage it, and keep it clean. You know, just because they're dirty doesn't mean that the building has to be dirty. In Blackfoot, we say "snitchgaps." Hey, snitchgaps. I was thinking of doing those little Blackfoot videos too. I might do them, you guys. I know, because a lot of Napikwaks are kind of curious about our language. So yeah, you guys, it's getting crazy around here, and I'm still doing my ghost hunting. You guys, legit ghost hunting videos. I'm actually gonna just do these videos, record them and edit them, and I'll release them sometime in the summer, maybe. Uh, I'll respect the integrity of the building, so I won't release them as do a live today. I won't do that. Oh, another thing, you guys, what I want to talk about today. Oh, my mom, you guys. She really got into trouble. I think she was over medicated on her. Well, my mom said when you get a certain age, they start giving you a bunch of medication and all that stuff. And I don't know. There's ways to handle it, and there's ways not to handle it. Long story short, she got herself kicked out. And she came over today and asked me if I had whatever. I gave her whatever I had in arm's reach. And then she goes off and asks me for something that I don't have. And then she gets all pissed off about it and storms out of my house. I was pissed off. I had to go outside and stop her. I was like, yo, mom, uh, how come you guys got to chip out when I don't got something? But when I got something, you guys are so nice to me. You guys are so good to me. And because I can't help you right now in this situation, you're going to be mad at me. She's like, she walks out, you don't have to worry about me. You don't have to worry about me. And I'm like, well, I don't have to, but I do because you're my mom. So I don't like getting into a fight with her, and I won't go on too much about it. But the point of my story is, do you guys feel the same way when it comes to help? Like we can only help out so much, you guys. Especially when we're dealing with our own shit, man. I don't even know where we're gonna go after this month, because although the petition is successful, I don't think it'll cause much ripple effect, amongst change, anyways. And I don't know, like it's worth it though, you guys, because for once we're able to hear out these problems we have, and we're able to address them and see if anybody wants to help. Um, that's what I initially did the video on, you guys. Or my first video before I seen the fucks outside. Um, I was talking about the petition, you guys. The petition that I put together was about housing and the selection of 15 new houses, the 3 bedrooms they come up. My argument is that those houses are already selected for the people that have been asking, because we got a letter that I stated in the petition that said that they currently have help us and they have to go off the reserve for these houses. So the letter states we have to go look off the reserve, and then 2, 3 days later, there's a letter saying that there's 15 new units. So that didn't make sense. So that was petition, you guys. That was worthy of a petition. So this is the way it's always been, you guys. Nothing. It's not like this is anything new, or I gave you guys any new information. This kind of stuff has been going on forever and forever and forever. And then finally, somebody like me finally had the balls to say, "Hey, you guys, look, this is what's going on. Let's put a stop to it." And then that's where I get the negative backlash. Like some people that were even supporting me throughout my whole sobriety and the last year's endeavors. Some of them even turned their back on me to say, "Oh, don't send me this petition." I sent this Tommy Jordan the petition, and then in turn the guy sends me back a screenshot of some charges of when I was on a warrant 4 years ago. Or no, shit, no, 2018. Damn, you guys, that was like 7 years ago. I'm proud to say that. I'm proud to say that, you guys. That made me feel good. That's the last time I've been in trouble. So, anyways, I went and got an the guy Tommy Jordan sends me back a picture of a screenshot of my charges that were from 7 years ago, stating that I went on the run and I was on a warrant for 110 fentanyl pills, $8,075 in cash. And gee, that's a nice wad of bacon, eh? Um, that's what I got busted with, and he sends back oh, then he replies back, "You're pitiful. Find a job." And I was like thinking to myself, "Well, geez, motherfucker, if you've been watching my videos, you'll know one of the main reasons of why I started vlogging and doing these types of videos was because I was trying to get help from the reserve, and the reserve doesn't seem to want to be helping me, and I get red tape everywhere I go because of my criminal record check. I did not only that, I fell into addiction. I fell into addiction. I started doing fentanyl. I started doing crack cocaine. I started doing all the works, you guys. I started selling. I started getting myself into a whole heap of trouble. I got charged for it. I went to jail for it. I did 2 years for it. Now, you guys tell me, is it easy to find a job after doing all that? It's not easy finding a job after that. It's not even easy fucking continuing life after that. So this Tommy Jordan tries to make me feel bad by saying that I'm pitiful, that I should find a job, and then screenshot me a picture of my trafficking record from 7 years ago and try and make me feel some type of way about it. I didn't feel anything, you guys. It just kind of pissed me off. I was like, well, I'm going to mention your name in my next live, hey? And he's like, oh, don't mention Standoff. I'm from Standoff. I was like, well, I don't know if he's the mayor of Standoff or whatever he is, but I'm a part of the journalism world, and I believe in freedom of speech. And I'll speak on whatever I want. I'll speak on anything. Standoff, Moses Lake. I'll speak on it if I want. People like him won't stop me, but people like him that go off and reply like that and try to get a reaction from me are certain most definitely going to get a reaction from me. It's not going to be a positive one. So I got no ill will against the guy. I got no hatred towards anybody, and I don't know if anything's gonna happen positive, but all I could say is right now the way things are going, it's gonna be some kind of trouble that'll happen here. Whether it's me and the guy get into a fight, or the girl gets into a fight with her, because it's not only me that they're upsetting a lot of people here at the house that are friends and supporters and know that they shouldn't be going off like that. So, well, I'm thankful for that, you guys. And yeah, but I can't let shit like that slide, especially when it comes to my kids, you guys. I can't. Not for 1 second. I can't even pretend, you guys. It's my kids come first, and if something happens, of course I'm gonna react. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna react as well, because that's how we feel about our kids, you guys. This is a picture of the old hood right there, you guys. That's Big Dar's house. Shout out to Darlene. You know what? If anyone here on this live knows Darlene Davis, tell her I'm gonna get her a sweater. We got some new merch that we just got in, and I noticed she watches some of my lives, and I get along with her son-in-law pretty good. So I'm gonna give her a shirt, you guys. So if anybody's watching, let her know that she's got a shirt from Esme&Eric's YouTube channel. Yeah, you guys. Speaking on that merch part, you guys, we'll be dropping real soon, you guys. Dropping real soon, and we'll have a little bit of everything. So you guys support our channel, you guys. We got some real awesome little patches, just iron patches, those would be pretty cool for gifts. So yeah, you guys, that's what's up with Esme and Eric, you guys. This round, this time, anyways. Not too sure what's gonna happen after this. You guys, my main question is after the 31st of where my family's gonna go. That's what I wonder. That's the main question, you guys. When I wake up in the morning, is well, I wake up on my baby, you guys. Plus, you guys, she hasn't had a good sleep, and I feel like since she got out of the hospital, she hasn't good sleep because ever since she got home, she looks in that one corner in the room. Hey, even though we try to move her head will shift and she'll be looking at what the corner or something. So you guys, like, I'm not saying that it's something supernatural, but at the same time, I'm not saying it ain't. So there's a lot of stuff here that I wish my daughter when she came home she didn't have to go through this, you guys, and I don't wish this upon anybody. And a lot of you naysayers that are going off on my videos and talking all the negative shit about me, just know that my situation here is real. It's a real situation, and it doesn't have anything to do with anybody, personally. But this goes into the resources that we do have on Kainai that were established by the Canadian government. So these little programs that were established by the Canadian government, we're trying to utilize. We can't utilize these because they're based on nepotism and favoritism. Their pre-selection and all that. So we still deal with that on a daily basis here. So I thought to myself, you guys, the situation here at the hospital, trying to obtain the resources that seem to be getting further and further. Fuck, we don't even have a stove yet. My kids haven't have a fucking decent supper. They're just fucking tired of fucking everything, even staying here, you guys. And like I said, I don't wish this upon anybody. I don't. And for the reserve to try help get off this, support me in any way, that I don't have it, you guys. And I feel like I don't have it because of the criticism that I had towards the tribal, I guess you call it tribal government. But I'm a politician, you guys. I've learned from the best of them, you guys, and I feel like my criticism shouldn't have been looked at as a personal issue or a personal vendetta. In some cases, were claimed. I never ever would put anybody in a situation that they didn't want to be in, especially when it comes to projects, money, and all that stuff. But as a Canadian, as opposition, you guys were told to opinionate, and I opinionated on it, and for that reason, I feel like I'm getting looked at as the bad guy. Um, I shouldn't be getting looked at bad just for wanting change, just for wanting to have options, because we do have them, and we're all human, and we all need them. So we're tired of getting told to go to the back that we can't use them when everybody else is using them. So you guys see where I'm talking about. Um, I got a documentary for some of you that don't know. I'm working on it here. It's just basically based on homeless and addiction, you guys, and it's going to be looked at from my point of view because most of these videos and documentaries are done by these professionals that haven't even experienced marijuana. So this goes further into marijuana. This is in depth. This is something that we need to do. So I'll be putting that together, you guys. I usually do short snippets time to time, when I got time and it's there, I'll do it. So I'll keep you guys updated with that. What else did I have to speak about, you guys? I think that's about it, to be honest. If you guys stuck with me this long, that's fucking cool. Documentary coming out, you guys. The petition, you guys. I'll put the share in I'll put you guys can, if anybody out there's vlogging, or want to tell stories and all that shit, you guys can use StreamYard, and I'll leave the link in the description. If you guys use that link, we can both get $50 off our next subscription, you guys. It's 75 bucks Canadian a month. 50 hours of storage, you guys. You guys can't complain about that. Of course, I over exceeded. That's a good thing, you guys. So I'll leave that in the link. Also, you guys, the petition change.org, you guys sign it. I'll leave that in the link as well. And also our channel link, we'll leave that in there so you guys can like, subscribe, comment, follow. Let people know about the merch I've been talking about. And I think that about wraps it up, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, my part one and part two. I apologize for getting all worked up on the second one or on the first one. Eh? I had to fix that little situation, you guys. And yeah, we did it. So yeah, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed these lives. And once again, if you guys are late, and you guys weren't here earlier, I explained my ghost videos, my ghost hunting videos. We're doing them. I just haven't released them, and I'll probably release them in the summer after we leave because the integrity of the building, I'll respect it. So we'll have some ghost videos that I did here. You guys will be surprised of what I caught. Um, you guys will have that. It'll be like a mini 7 series. I think I got enough for about 7 shoots. So you guys like, subscribe, comment, follow. Once again, let your people know about Eric's channel, his petition, all that stuff. You guys sign it. And I'll see you guys on my next one. Straight up. Peace out.